take a breath, and release. This is Midnight on the Milky Way, a game created by Kale Chips. Actually, I think it is created by Kale Chips, a really funky guy. You should check them out. But I'm not sure whether or not it was created with a team or single development. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But anyway, yes, this is a visual novel telling the story of a milk train. That's how I call it. Anyway, yes, I've played the demo of this game before, and this is like the complete version. So yeah, let's start playing the game, shall we? Because I don't know what else to talk. I can move my model a little bit here so you can capture all the delightful juices details of the visual novels. Start. Wait, options? Actually? Okay, nice. Basic rank options. Start. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves and immortality. Okay. Very emo. We slowly drove, he knew no haste, and I had put away my labor and my leisure too, for his civility. We passed the school where children strove, at recess, in the ring. We passed the fields of gazing grain. We passed though it was... How embarrassing, I can remember, unfinished things are the worst. Well, I'm sure I remember how it ends. Would you like me to tell you? No? Bye. Okay. Well, in the end. Jiminy report. The soft chugging of train tracks wake me up. Well, that's very helpful, thank you. Something important was being said to me. I can't even seem to think of what it was. I have a suitcase in my lap and a hat on my head, and I am sitting in emptiness. And besides that... it's empty. It's like all of my thugs have fallen out. Well, that sucks. You should have gathered it and put it in the suitcase then. This is a special sort of trouble. I must have been somebody once. I had to be. How did I end up this way? Where is this train going? I don't know, probably to the Jiminy village, where all the people are Jiminy and sucks. Yeah, this is Jiminy people slander, sorry. I'm a person made of nothing. When chasing my thugs, I only find emptiness too. There's one thing pulling me down to reality, and that is the gentle sound of train tracks. Oh, right. Hour 0, a drink with danger. Oh, I kinda remember you. There's no use sitting and doing nothing. Without much thought, I decided to wander to whatever the next room is. From the inside, I can hear life. That's where I'll find answers, surely. And it looks to be a bar. It has the sound of clinking glasses and soft humming. I love it. Look at that. I juice made from ice. Yeah, special ice. Apple with a cross mark on it. Probably has a treasure in it and like a star stuff. Falling star. That's cool. There sits an imposing devil bent over his drink. Hey there, fuckface. Fuckface. His voice comes out low and gravely. He gives off the slight scent of smoke. Low and gravely. How do I do that? I've discovered a new feeling. That feeling is thirsty. I'm sorry, intimidation. Yeah, I'm totally intimidated by him. Shaken in your boots? Oh. Oh wait, it's no, I thought I'm stupid. That was him talking. How do you do low, and grave? Shaken in your boots, how coin. But there's not much I can do to a fuckface like you. Not anymore. Let's have a sit down, how about that? Sure, I mean there's no other options. Ah, what is this? Excitement? Nothing is coming out. Okay, yeah, perhaps you have to check if you can pee or not. My mouth is... My hands shoot up to my face in panic. Nothing. Ah, your mouth. It's not a fear killing my voice, I simply have no mouth at all, it's gone. No nose, no eyes, everywhere my hands are met emptiness. Now calm down. Chickadee, what the hell? Well, wait, how? It's hard to do like his voice. Now calm down there, Chickadee. You're ruining my peace. If I could cry out, I would. I should shout at the top of my lungs, but it's all gone. What happened to me? Where am I? And who? Enough out of you! The man's deep voice rips me out of my panic. He returns to his drink, sipping milk. Delicious. Coconut water. Actually, I prefer coconut water. Now you can sit there, fretting over your pretty little face, twisting yourself to pieces. Or you could man up and have a drink. It's a perfect night for gin and conversation. Not that you'll be doing much conversating. Wow, thank you. I suppose he has a point. This annoys me greatly. I take a seat next to him in the vid. There we go. We are the only ones in the car. There isn't even a bartender. What luck. Instead of a bartender, it's the devil who slides me a glass and pours. I mean, the devil could be a bartender. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lovely sound. Got his from behind the counter. It don't taste so too bad, I say. The name's Huffy, by the way. Huffy, yeah, I remember your name now. Oh my god. The knife. Even if I could respond, I realize I haven't got anything to respond with. How's the weather today? It looks very galactic, as usual, cosmic. Because even my name is gone. I look down into my drink. Looking back at me is a dark fog. That's me. This train. Do you know how you got it on it? I weakly shake my head. Maybe you're lucky for getting so easy. Not everyone gets that luxury. But by your stand-up looks, you seems like you got some good things to go back to. My stop is coming in due time. If you don't mind, I'd like to do some conversating. The devil takes a slow sip from his glass. Now, I don't want to be too self-appreciative, but I say I can read people pretty alright. When I see a fuckface like you, I see somebody who gets muddy too fast. That's not good, especially where I'm from. Where I'm from, it's best not to think too hard about nothing. But I'm bad at following my own rules, fuckface. Maybe that's why we are sharing a drink like this. If that's the case, I got lucky after all. I assume this is Happy talking. You must not remember how you got here, but I do. I was finishing up some work, the kind that's supposed to go down easy. Boss giving me the picture, the job was some guy who was your height but skinnier. The text should be in red as well, like a Happy back then, to make people easily identify, I think. It's my opinion. I says, you got me clipping the bookworm. I guess he was clever with money in some way, causing some upset with the fellas in high places. Nothing to worry about, of course, because by looking at him I could tell I'd be getting drinks before dark. So I head out into town thinking of how I gonna do this. The snow was clean and crisp. Ooh, yummy. So it made for good thinking. A guy that built doesn't have the muscle to fight back, but he sure do get the brains. If I was him with all the smarts and all that money, I make sure my back was being watched. I get a few guys, I keep a cutter on me. It was gonna be a good night, I felt. He wasn't so hard to find. He looked like a coat rack running around in that new suit he must have bought with the swept cash. If he didn't get so greedy for that suit, maybe we wouldn't waltz like we did. Although I was plenty alright with waltzing. I walked right into his trap. I sometimes like to do that, just to get myself giddy. Or dying. I knew that he waited at the back of the alley, and there may be two guys behind me and we have a real good waltz just for the fun of it. It's a cliche, but I'm a romantic. Mm-hmm. And the skinny fella who led me to this wonderful night. Why? I ought to give him a sloppy kiss on the lips for showing me such a good time. Sure, buddy. You will then get it. You're a stand-up guy. It's better if you don't. But there was a day back then that I learned to find joy in what I do. I could hear the sweet sound of knives coming out the ships behind me. Oh, okay, sorry. That only got me more excited. Which one is talking? Is it still heavy? You can help but think, are they gonna swing or stab? Is the blade newly sharpened or has it got a wear in on it? Are they calculating sword or are they full of fire? How long will this moment be? When you see the fight in the other man's eyes, you know it'll be something to savor. I push my blade right into the side of the first grunt. It goes in easy, like it's hot through butter. He goes down just in time for the other fellow to jump out, swinging some iron pipe. I take that pipe with my free hand and crack. He's sent flying to the frost. It got my blood going, but there was nothing too bad. Just wasn't enough, you see. There was no passion. And then I turned around. Interesting. It was the skinny fella I once sent to chip off. I'm afraid a weakness of mine that I'm not too keen with faces. I'm better at seeing people with how they carry themselves. And his coat wreck, well, I won't remember his face. But I'll sure as hell remember his quick step and the hot feeling in my chest when his knife pierced it through. When you see a man's eyes and you see the fight in him, you can tell if they are fighting for their life or if they are fighting for something else. These were the eyes of someone who didn't care for his life. And that's where he lost. He was fighting because he liked it. I took my own knife, slick with blood, and gave him a good thrust to the side. As much spark as he had, it couldn't keep him standing. So I watched him gasp like a fish into the snow, and kiss him. Kiss him with a sloppy kiss. I could have done anything. Maybe I'll be a clean-cut fella in another life, or maybe I'll go back into the dirty business. But as I think, no matter how many times I get reborn, I'll remember that heat I felt when that coat wreck of a run struck me a good one in the heart. Sounds strange, in a line of business where you shouldn't be thinking these things, but it felt like I was coming home. Good for you. And one way or another, I was on this train. I know I don't make much sense, but that's the way things happen. I'm at a loss for words. Wait, this is not heavy. The man I'm drinking with is dangerous. The overwhelming urge to run takes me. I don't expect a good... Wow, you're quick to assume I am main character. I don't expect a do-gooder like you to get it. For you people, your life is all cut out for you. I didn't try to get into this business. More like the business got into me. Some folks, we don't get to start off so clean. That's alright, fuckface. I can read you plenty fine. You won't have to stick with me much longer. Have he put down his drink? I think this is where I'll be living. No worries, I won't ask for another round. I'm not that soft. This line of business don't have much in the ways of close relations. I'll give you a present. Carefully, Huffy removes his mask and places it on the bar counter. But he turns too quick for me to see. And he gives you his face. Since I'm here, maybe I'll turn over and you leave. Think of that, Huffy getting clean cut. Yeah. If you're lucky, we won't meet again. Goodbye, Huffy. Huffy walks away. I haven't touched my drink at all. I don't think I could drink it, even if I still had a mouth. But it's strange. Even though I'm shaking, even though it smelled like smoke, I think... No, it couldn't be. I get up from the bar. I need to find out where I am. And as much as I feel like I shouldn't, I take the mask that killer left behind. I don't have any regrets, he said, and he left me this. I walk out of the empty bar with hurried steps. Interesting. The rooms I find are empty of life. The only sound louder than my thoughts are rhythmic chugging of the train and my own panic footsteps. The sensation in my chest grows stronger. Anybody, unbody. I just want to. That's it. Thank God, there's somebody here. Oh no, I think I remember who is it. I open the door and a figure appears before me. Oh, okay. I think it was other character. A young man with a knowing grin. I can tell if I'm to be comforted or suspicious. How do I spoke your talk? Sorry, I cannot figure the English language. Your speech. Yeah. How do I copy your speech? Can you speak? I don't know. I couldn't say. Oh, I'm caught off by my own surprise. Just before I couldn't make a peep, but now there's sound. Without even thinking, I put a hand up to the mask and give a sharp whistle. My ears are met with sun and my finger feel warm breath. The mask coffee gave me. That's good. It will be trouble if you couldn't. Most passengers here have a lot to say. You look like you have a lot to say as well. I'll help you however I can. Who are you? What happened to my memory? I'm a passenger like the rest, but I've been riding longer than most. Get out! Why are you free riding in the train? Get out! Shaheen, fortune boy. You can call me Shaheen. I'm about to offer my own name when my mind goes blank. I've forgotten that. Something so important. It's gone. Shaheen answered my hesitation with an understanding smile. Please, trust me when I say it gets better. Who are you? Have we asked this one? Oh yeah. The layout is kinda confusing for me. What do you mean passengers? Well, we are on a train, so naturally, it would have passengers. Aha, I know what you mean. Wait, is this Shaheen or? Everyone here has their own circumstances, dealing with things just as you are. Even that devil Velo, if you can believe that. I'm reminded of the killer's gruesome story. The strange feeling comes crawling back. I push it away. Please be kind to them, even if they are not so kind to you. What about this train? Aha, I do wonder about this train. I can tell you so much. Have you looked outside yet? The view is unlike anything. Yeah, indeed. It's calming, beautiful. Other than that, I wouldn't worry. Just keep your tickets close. I don't have the tickets. What about this train? I don't remember the ticket. Wait, have you asked this one? Okay, see? The layout is kinda confusing to me. Yeah. I don't remember any ticket. It's surely on your person. Take some time for that case there. A case? I've got a suitcase for some reason. I can't recall anything that's inside. My name, my suitcase, how I even got here. Shaheen's face goes unexpectedly solemn. Take care of your ticket. You'll find many a good soul in these strikes, but there are cruel ones as well. I grab the suitcase even tighter. That's all. What happened to my memory? Everyone is a bit forgetful in the beginning. It's only natural. Because the shock of the situation, it's too much for one person to process. Normally, one would be gathering some flickers about now. He furrows his brow in deep thought. I can't help but feel awkward, waiting for this child to help me. He breaks the silence with a weary sigh. I'm sorry, this is something for you to find, please understand. Yeah! I can hide my disappointment. Yes. Talking to more people may help. Yeah! That's all, I guess. Somehow I feel like I learned nothing at all. No, you learned a lot. He's young and polite, but he still irritates me, dancing around the subject like that. Still, his sincerity is there, he must have his reasons. You look unsatisfied. I understand, I've been there, being locked away with no clear path. And the more you look, the more you realize you are completely utterly lost. Do you think you will find what you're looking for? I'm not sure. I don't know. You know, have to. This question actually... This is the same answer, both of these. Like, I don't know, philosophically for me. That's a good answer. Some might call you childish for such simple thinking, but I find it admirable. There's something respect about people who know what they want. He's speaking to me, but it feels strange. As if I'm not really worthy of those words. For now at least, rest easy. It can be very stressful coming to terms with all this. This unfamiliar place alone. But please don't worry, just enjoy yourself while you can. And with that, he makes a movement to leave. Will I see you again? And my fervent question, Sahin lights up with laughter. Ah, you sounded like a child there. Ha ha ha. Or some long-lost lover. If I had a face, it would be turning the brightest shade of crimson. Ah, well, dear lover, I'm afraid I've got my own affairs. Please understand, you're very entertaining. It says some things must be done by yourself. But I'll visit you when I can, alright. Oh my god. Ah. For some reason my chest hurts. And you get your heart. Shane gives one more glance as offers his condolences and disappears into the next car. Or maybe you get your ticket, I'm not sure. So you get your face, and now what do you get actually? Feelings? Heart? Ticket? Somehow it hurts. I felt compelled to rush after him, begging for a little more time. But that's just embarrassing. Even as the chest pain grows, it will be too childish. The thought of drinking with that killer isn't so unattractive suddenly. Anybody really. A flash from the car window captures my interest. I hadn't thought that to look outside yet, but there I see it. Ah. Through the window is a vast expanse of stars. The darkness goes deep and the lights fly past. Too fast to grasp. Space. This is what space looks like. And a stab in my chest, I know that too. It's loneliness. Hour 1, Bright Pearls were my darling. And I'll end the video right here. Yeah, because I doesn't have much time. Anyway, yes, that is Midnight on the Milky Way, Hour 0. Very calming and very interesting, you know. I love it. See you later then in the next episode. The next hour, I guess. Bye-bye.